Hello, Jackie here again. Thank you so much for downloading the Amp Up Your Health ebook. I hope that you have learnt so much over the past week. So I've sent you quite a little bit of information at the moment, just trying to go a bit deeper into the ebook, deeper into the oils and the ways that you can use essential oils to amp up your health. Today we are going even further, and what we're actually going to do is an online class together. So we're calling this class Nature's Solutions because that's exactly what essential oils are. They are incredible natural solutions that we have access to 24/7 once you've got them in your home, so that you can begin empowering your physical, emotional, environmental, and spiritual health sourced from Mother Nature herself. Absolutely incredible. So if you haven't already, just pause my mug, so it's on the screen there for you, and download your Nature's Solutions class. So what you can do is simply have this open on a different device so that you can have a look at the class outline while you watch the video and listen to me talk. Or if you are into having a printed form, obviously print it out and have it there with a pen so that you can make some notes as we go along. So, Nature's Solutions. What we're going to do in this class is talk about why essential oils. Why do you want to have them in your home? How are they going to help you to amp up your health? We'll talk about the difference between doTERRA and other essential oils on the market. We'll recap the 3 different ways to use your essential oils, and then we'll begin to talk about some of our absolute favorites and staples that you need in your home. I'll then also explain to you how you can begin your essential oil collection and have access to these incredible natural solutions 24/7. You ready? You're excited? Well, let's turn to page 1 and let's get into it, shall we? So, we have choices. When I was sick initially, the doctors told me that there was nothing that could be done for me, that I had to put up with excruciating headaches. We have choices. You know, we love the modern approach to medicine. If you chop off your arm, you need to go to emergency. If you've got 3rd-degree burns, you need to go to emergency. You know, the modern approach to healthcare is so incredible for acute care. But for our day-to-day, amplifying our health and looking after our well-being, essential oils fit so beautifully into our routines. So you can have a look at the modern approach there. So the modern approach is typically to manage our symptoms. It's all man-made from synthetic agents, and there generally are lots of side effects, so known and unknown side effects. The healthcare industry is a $6.5 trillion a year industry. But are we getting healthier because of it? When we're looking at holistic approaches, we're looking at addressing our body's needs. So we're looking at actually getting to the root of the problem, the root cause, rather than just managing the symptoms, although that's obviously very important as well. Now, I stand in the middle of these two. I absolutely see space for both in our world, and that's exactly what doTERRA is designed to do. Essential oils can help bridge that gap, and doTERRA themselves are working with hospitals, with universities, to really try and bridge this gap between the modern world and the holistic natural world. Essential oils are effective, so they're sourced from nature, they are pure, they are potent, they are effective, and most importantly, they are safe. Essential oils come from nature, and we as humans, while we forget it sometimes, we're nature as well. So when our body gets a drop of essential oil on the palm of our hand, our body can recognize that that's a natural substance and knows what to do with it when it enters our bloodstream. It's really, really cool. So essential oils, we've spoken about what they are. They're natural extracts from plants, and we can find essential oils in the bark, the flowers, the stems, the sap, the roots, from lots of different plants. So not every single plant has essential oils. There's only about 15,000 plants that have essential oils, but we can begin to get those benefits of those ones that we have access to. So essential oils contain hundreds of different compounds, and they provide complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up resistance. Now that part's really, really important, because for a lot of us who are chronically sick and are constantly being prescribed antibiotics, we are building up resistance to antibiotics. It's literally a thing. It's absolutely happening. So if we have access to something else to support our health during those times for daily wellness, isn't that a great thing? I think it's an amazing thing. Essential oils are affordable. So in our 15 ml bottles, there's about 250 drops in these bottles. So your essential oils literally cost you cents per drop. And if you have a look at these pictures here, you can see that 1 drop of doTERRA peppermint oil is the equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So essential oils are pure and they are potent. So it's much more effective to be using a little, a lot, rather than a lot, a little. So we're reapplying our oils every couple of hours, filling our diffuser, and just making sure that we're getting those small amounts of oils into us constantly throughout the day. Does that make sense? Let's then have a look at doTERRA essential oils equals quality. So it literally does. So doTERRA have a new standard of quality when it comes to essential oils. So there's actually no standard in the essential oil industry, which is really quite frightening, because you can do it. You can go down to a cheap store and you can have a look and you can see that there's essential oils there for $3 a bottle. But would we want to put that on our skin and inhale it? Absolutely, definitely not, because the quality is just not the same at all. So you can have a look at that pie graph there and you can see that a good majority of the oils on the market are actually synthetic. So essential oils, their constituents can be recreated in the lab. And that's where our synthetic essential oils come from. So they're literally recreating those constituents in a lab, putting them in a bottle and calling them essential oils. We then have food grade essential oils. Yes, if we can squeeze the rind of an orange and see that essential oil come out, when we're using good quality oils, they can be taken internally as a food additive. So there are synthetic grades, then food grades, and then doTERRA grade. So you can see CPTG, certified pure tested grade essential oils. doTERRA oils are sourced from the best places on the planet, 44 different countries at the moment. They're sourced from where the plants thrive in their natural and organic state. doTERRA thoroughly test the essential oils themselves, but there's also third-party testing that gets done on every single batch of oil to ensure that doTERRA oils are a step above organic. They are the purest, most potent essential oils that you can find in the world. No fillers, no synthetics, no herbicides, no fungicides, no dirt. There's no contaminant in that batch of oil at all, or it's just not good enough for doTERRA purposes. And so I want you to write down www.sourcetoyou.com, so sourcetoyou.com. And this is where you can actually learn more about doTERRA's sourcing methods, and you can also find the quality control reports for your bottle of oil. So every single bottle of oil has a batch number underneath it, So hopefully you can see that one. And you can put that into that website to bring up the quality control report, which is absolutely amazing. So let's recap. There's 3 different ways that we can use our essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, we're breathing in the essential oils, we're breathing in those constituents, we're getting them up into our factory system, supporting our limbic system, and telling our body where we need these oils. So you can literally inhale directly from the bottle. You can use a diffuser. You can use diffuser jewelry. You can get a cotton ball and put a drop of oil on a cotton ball. Car diffusers. Just inhale those incredible constituents out of your oils. Now, peppermint's an amazing oil to be diffusing. So it's got a fresh, invigorating aroma. Helps to enliven your senses. It has a really amazing cooling effect, so it's perfect for summer. Absolutely perfect for summer. And this is good for focus and concentration and pepping us up. So awesome to diffuse first thing in the morning, great to diffuse at 3 p.m. and for when the kids are struggling to do their homework as well. It's a really great oil to use for those times. Topical use, so putting essential oils onto our skin. We're adding 1 to 2 drops of essential oil to a carrier oil. So I love using doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil, but you can use jojoba, you can use rosehip oil, almond kernel oil, whichever carrier oil that you're comfortable with and you enjoy using. And then you're rubbing that onto your body. So we can use essential oils topically to support a localized effect. So for example, with our Ice Blue, we are putting that onto our muscles to soothe and support our muscles. So you might have a sore shoulder, so you're rubbing that onto your shoulder for a localized effect to support your body. So we've spoken in depth throughout this video series about Ice Blue. Amazing to apply before and after exercise, used for a deep tissue massage, and it's a very comforting sensation. It kind of cools and warms the skin at the same time, so it's absolutely amazing. Remember to always dilute your Ice Blue until you work out the appropriate dilution for you. So I would start with 1 to 2 drops of Ice Blue in 10 ml of carrier oil and go from there. The third way to use our oils is as a food additive. So this is really, really exciting because the flavor from essential oils is literally out of this world. It's just absolutely amazing. So you can add a drop or 2 to water or tea or coffee or hot chocolate, to smoothies. You get the idea. Add essential oils into your omelets, into your spaghetti bolognese. There's lots and lots of options. You can put them in cakes, in bliss balls, in so many different things. Remembering though, when we're cooking with some of our oils, so oregano of course is one of our hotter oils, 1 drop can be too much. So we're putting a toothpick into the bottle, stirring that through your food and taste testing as you go. Let's flick over the page. So we want you to live an empowered life. So I've never had a medicine cabinet, but we want to look at this as like our medicine cabinet. So we're looking at supporting our everyday needs. We're looking at complete overall wellness and then supporting our body as much as possible. So we want to make sure that we've got tools to reach for those one-off occasions. So when we go overseas and we get barley belly, when there's gastro going through school, when you get sunburnt, we want to make sure that you're empowered to support your body in all of those different scenarios, as well as amping up your health and completely supporting your body to create incredible wellness for you and for your family. So what are your wellness goals? How are you feeling at the moment? How would you like to feel? So a lot of people say that they want to feel less tired, they want to feel less stressed, They want to feel less confused. I have lots of people who come to me who say they just don't know who they are. They feel like they're in limbo land. They're very uncomfortable because they know that where they are isn't quite right, but they don't know exactly where they're going. And I find essential oils are just so beautiful for creating new actions every single day to support you to really make all of the changes that you need to in your life. So I would like you to really think about what you'd like to feel less of and what you'd like to feel more of. And if you need any support with that, please just send me an email and I can help you out. You ready to learn about some essential oils? Let's get into it. Now, some of these we have touched on a little bit, but we will go into it a little bit further. So firstly, we're going to start with my husband's favorite oil, and that is Easy Air. Now, Easy Air is known as our clear blend, but I want you to think of it as a natural option to Vicks. So designed to help us feel clear and calm when breathing. And what we're doing is we're diffusing it very often at nighttime to help open up the airways and provide a really awesome night's sleep. It's so good. So obviously, if we have clear airways, we're then going to be getting a better night's sleep because we can actually breathe. So it's going to make a massive difference. You can use this in exactly the same way as you do Vicks. So get your fractionated coconut oil, put a little bit in your hand, 1 to 2 drops of Easy Air, and rub that onto the chest, rub that onto the back. You can also put it on the soles of your feet or your children's feet as well. It's an absolute incredible, incredible oil that I find gives almost instant support for most people. Tension. I literally talk to so many people about stress and anxiety and overwhelm. So if you're feeling particularly tense, especially for us office workers who get the sore neck and the sore shoulders, if you're working out and you're kind of moving in ways that you haven't before, or you're just going a little bit too hard and you're feeling a little bit tense, past tense is known as our relaxation blend. So designed to relieve feelings of tension and discomfort, and it's a really, really invigorating pick-me-up. So it's got peppermint in it, so peppy pick-me-up. So you're going to find that when you smell this past tense that it does help you to just kind of pick up your moods and emotions a little bit and try and release some of that tension. So where I love putting past tense is on the back of my neck and onto my temples as well. I also enjoy just putting it on my wrists and just smelling it throughout the day as I need to. Digestion. I've spoken about it before, guys. When I was chronically stressed, so when we're stressed, our body starts shutting down our non-essential locations. That includes our digestive system. I was chronically stressed for 3 years. I have had chronic digestion issues for longer than that. Now, Digestion has been my absolute lifesaver for discomfort. Just 1 to 2 drops in a carrier oil and rub that onto your belly and see how it makes you feel. This blend can also be taken internally. So what you can do is put 1 drop into a cup of water and sip on that to try and help ease any discomfort. It's also a really great blend to use for travel sickness and car sickness. So you can actually diffuse it in the car on long car trips and boat trips and things like that. You know, put it on some diffuser neck jewelry so that you can smell it. Sleep. So a lot of people say, I want to feel less tired. I want to feel more energized. So that all starts with our sleep cycle. Let's try and get a really beautiful night's sleep to support our body and make sure that we are amping up our health and feeling energized and restored and healthy and alive. So lavender. You can see there it says lavender contains linalool. So linalool is one of the constituents in lavender, and linalool is one of these constituents that is very often synthetically recreated in a lab. So you'll smell nasty lavender, and that's quite often synthetic lavender, but then once you've actually had an opportunity to smell doTERRA's lavender sourced from Bulgaria, it will just absolutely blow your mind. So we're using lavender at nighttime to calm and soothe our moods, calm and soothe our emotions, calm and soothe our body. So you can put 1 drop on your pillow, you can wash your sheets and put some lavender in the washing machine, you can diffuse lavender at nighttime. It's absolutely incredible. And what I want you to do is actually, if you've printed out your Nature Solutions outline, circle lavender and easy air. So this is an incredible nighttime blend. The 2 of these in the diffuser is just one of my favorite combos. So the lavender for calming and soothing us, the easy air for opening up our airways. It's a really epic combination. Another combination, since it's getting quite hot at the moment, is tea tree that I actually skipped over. So for sunburn, what we're doing is getting a spray bottle. While the skin is still hot, we're just using water, peppermint and lavender, or you can use peppermint, lavender and tea tree, and spray that onto the skin while it's still warm. Once it's cool, we're then getting our lavender and our tea tree and our carrier oil and rubbing that on the skin. So that's going to help try and soothe the skin with the lavender, and the tea tree is really helpful for itching. So really helpful to try and soothe and support any itching. Tea tree, we know that the Aborigines use tea tree for so many different things. Amazing to put in shampoo to cleanse the scalp. Really fantastic for our fingernails, so our hair, skin and nails. And great for knits as well. So again, spray bottle with water, tea tree. You might also want to put some lavender in it if the tea tree is just a bit too medicinal for the kids, and then literally just spray that on the hair every day before school as a preventative method. For those of you who might find that pure lavender is just a little bit too much, there's lots of different options for you. So of course you can create your own diffuser blends for nighttime. So you might want to use lavender and frankincense, or lavender and cedarwood, or lavender and vetiver, lavender and copaiba. There's lots of different options, but an option that I love and was one of the first oils that I purchased is Lavender Peace. So this is a really gorgeous blend. So we've got single oils like lavender, so that's just pure lavender in a bottle, and then we've got blends, which are different essential oils synergetically combined to create a really gorgeous, beautiful blend. So Lavender Peace is known as our restful blend. We've got some lavender, we've got what have we got? Ylang ylang, hoe wood, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver. There's a hint of vanilla in there as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So it's our restful blend. So you might want to use this at nighttime in an aromatic dressing and rub that all over your body to really calm and rest your body before you have just the most divine night's sleep. You might also just like diffusing it at nighttime to create that really restful, calming environment. And it's a really, really beautiful blend for kids and babies. Everyone loves it because it's just gorgeous. Fractionated coconut oil. So let's actually talk about fractionated coconut oil. There's no smell to this. So when you're creating your blends and putting oils on your body, you don't have to worry about having that extra coconutty smell. Some of you go, oh my God, I love coconut, and others just go, yes. So it is your preference. You can use normal coconut oil, but fractionated coconut oil turns it into a medium chain fatty acid, which means the essential oils can be absorbed really beautifully into our system. So it is a preferred way to get essential oils into your body and on your skin. So we're using fractionated coconut oil to dilute our oils. Again, for our children, we are always diluting oils. For those of you with sensitive skin, you're always diluting oils. And then even those of you like me who don't necessarily have sensitive skin, there's still going to be times where you're still diluting, because it's a better way to get essential oils into your body, because you're going to have a longer lasting effect. So one of the oils and the blends that you might want to use with your fractionated coconut oil is Aroma Touch. So for those of you who are mad about F45, who are into Pilates, bar, yoga, and even for those of us who are just sore and tense, this is a really, really beautiful blend. Now, Massage Blend just isn't giving this blend enough credit for how incredible it is. So while it is amazing to use in a massage, it's also just an incredible blend to be using when we are particularly sore, when we are particularly run down as well. So it's an oil that you might want to put on the soles of your feet. And of course, for that localized effect, we're massaging it into our body. It's also a great oil to add into Epsom salts. So you might want to do a lavender and Aroma Touch Epsom salt bath to really help soothe and support your body. I want you to make note of Aroma Touch and Ice Blue. These two are like a married couple. So if you're particularly sore and you need to really help soothe and support your body, you want to use these two. Use them together and let me know how you go. We're going to skip Frankie. We'll get back to Frankie. Lemon. So lemon is absolutely fantastic. Again, we've spoken about this one. Add a drop or two to water or tea for a fresh, crisp taste. My husband last night came into our bedroom and was like, oh, we had lemon water. And I was like, what are you talking about? So he was drinking out of one of my water bottles, and I have got some cold water in the fridge with a drop of lemon in it, and it's so refreshing and so wonderful. And I bet if I go to the fridge, he's definitely not filled up my water bottle, so I best do that. Neutralizes odors. So really fantastic to diffuse throughout the home when there are particularly nasty odors going on, if you're cooking fish or if there's something nasty in the home. Really amazing oil to use for cleaning as well. Smart and Sassy, for those of you who want to feel more energized, who want to potentially cleanse and detox and support your metabolism, this is an amazing oil to be using. So we're adding it to water or tea, and we're drinking it before working out to help revitalize and boost us. And then it's also a really great addition to those of you on a healthy weight management plan. So really providing lots of support for our metabolism. It's a great blend. Don't do what I did when I first got it. And I was like, yes, weight loss, let's just flush out my body, let's sort it out, let's support it. And I put 5 drops of oil in 1 cup of water. Do not do that. It is quite strong. There's some peppermint in there. It's really boosting and, invigorating. So 1 drop. Just start with 1 drop and go from there, my friends. Frankincense. Frankincense is the king. We have spoken about frankincense, but let's talk about him again. So frankincense, we're using him topically to help reduce the appearance of skin imperfection. So beautiful for using on our face, beautiful for using on scars. For those of you who have brought babies into the world through your bellies, really beautiful to be putting on those scars to try and support your body. Incredible to promote feelings of relaxation and balance our mood. So when we are meditating, when we are particularly overwhelmed, when we just need that grounding and relaxation, frankincense is the oil that we're going for. And again, please go to PubMed and have a look at some of the science behind frankincense and why you need to use frankincense in your daily protocol every single day without fail. It's absolutely incredible. Now, while we're talking about products to use every single day without fail, did you know that doTERRA's most popular product is not even an essential oil? It is not. It is their incredible Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now, I use these daily and I absolutely love them. So we're talking about incredible multivitamins. Absolutely incredible. So you can see there, I don't even have enough hands for it. There's 3 different supplements. Microplex VMZ, which is our vitamin and mineral complex, providing 22 essential vitamins and minerals for the maintenance of good health. We then have Alpha CRS, which is our cellular support, so providing digestive enzymes, supporting our liver function, and providing lots of antioxidants to help against oxidative damage. Oxidative damage, of course, is free radicals, which causes our aging and other health implications. E-omega is then our omega fatty acids, so our omega-3s and our omega-6s, EPA and DHA. So omega oils are supportive to cardiovascular and cognitive health. So if you are ready to really amp up your health and you're finding that there's a bit of a gap there at the moment, I highly recommend that you try out these supplements because they have been game changers for me. My skin is amazing, my hair is healthy, my nails are constantly long and thick and strong. I just feel like I have so much more energy, my brain fog is gone. I really, really love using them. And the cool thing is it is doTERRA's #1 product, so they have a 30-day money-back guarantee on them. So if you try them, use them as directed for 30 days and you don't notice any improvements, you can get your money back on those. But so many people that I speak to just receive incredible, incredible benefits from that, especially when it comes to amping up your health and feeling absolutely incredible day in and day out. Who's excited about getting these essential oils into your life? There's 3 different ways that you can do it. You can pay retail, which no one does because it makes no sense. You can then get 25% off by creating your membership account and getting wholesale prices. The third option is to have your membership and benefits by being able to receive free products from doTERRA. So that's the way that most people go with because you receive so many incredible benefits from this very generous company. The options are to get your wholesale account. 1, pay $35 and purchase whichever single oils that you would like to. You've got $7.95 standard shipping, and then give it about a week and these incredible oils are going to be at your home for you to open and experience fully. The option though that most people go with, it's the most fun and it is the most intelligent way, is to purchase one of our starter kits. So the starter kit that we've spoken about today is the Nature's Solutions kit. So this kit comes with these oils that we've already mentioned, as well as heaps more. You've got a really gorgeous box to store all of your oils in straight away. You've got Claricalm, which is the women's monthly blend that every single woman everywhere needs. So men, you want this for your wives, you want this for your sisters, you want this for your mothers, you want this for your daughters. It's absolutely incredible. You get Ice Blue, so the Ice Blue rub to support your body, toothpaste, hand wash, you get a free diffuser. It's an absolute incredible option. And the cool thing is that this kit comes with 100 product points when you activate the free incentives from doTERRA. So this kit is $635 and your $7.95 postage. But the incredible thing is that you're saving over $200 when purchasing this kit, and your 100 product credits equates to about $130 to $150 worth of free oils. So there's huge amounts of value in this kit. Another really beautiful way is starting with the Home Essentials kit. So that includes some of these oils that we've spoken about, the 10 kind of basic oils that we recommend every home get. You get your free diffuser, but I'd also recommend that you put on fractionated coconut oil onto this order as well. Now, for those of you who are loving, absolutely frothing on learning about these oils and are in love with health and wellness and want to spread this message, and you think that you'd like to add extra income into your home just to improve the budget month by month, or even to just create a business that meets your wildest dreams, you might want to look then at the oil sharing kit. This is an incredible option to get started so that you've got extra oils to gift or to sample your friends with, to share the message of good health. And it's an incredible kit for those of you who are ready to start earning an income with doTERRA. Once you have decided which way you want to get started, there's going to be 3 different ways that you use your oils. So you're going to begin living an essential oil lifestyle. So that might look like, once you've got your oils, going back through the Amp Up Your Health ebook, going back through our videos, going back through the emails and learning about how to use your oils, and then actually doing it, actually experiencing the joy that you'll receive from these incredible oils. Then once you've been using and loving your oils for a while, you might want to share this with your friends and family. You know, once we find something that's so amazing, it's so rude just to keep it to ourselves. You know, if we're just living our best life and our friend over there is just completely struggling, you might want to get your friends together for a gathering, and I would be honored to bring my oils around and to share the experience with you and your friends. And then thirdly, you might want to build an income with doTERRA, maybe just to supplement your income or to completely replace your income and affect and support the lives of hundreds of thousands of people around the globe. From here, my friends, those of you who are pumped as to try out these oils, there are 2 different ways that you can do that. You can actually fill in this form by selecting which starter kit you'd like to start with, activating your incentives from doTERRA by setting up which oils you'd like to then experience next month, adding your personal details and your payment details down the bottom. Now, what you can do with this is you can post this form to me, or you can take a photo of it or scan it and email it back to me. Or what you can do is go online to my doTERRA website, and you can follow the links online so that you can fill in these details online and get your oils on their way to you. So your oils come directly to you. They take about a week, and they're just so incredible. So you can start playing with them and start experiencing these oils straight away. I cannot wait for you to play with your oils. I can't wait for you to reach out to me to let me know what you're excited about, what your questions are. If you haven't yet got samples and you're wanting to go down that path, please reach out to me. If you'd like to talk more, I'm absolutely here for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned lots. Any questions, let me know. But thank you so much for watching.